I'm about to put the X in extra special because that's what this unboxing is. It's an all X-Men catch-up, eBay haul catch-up, and fresh unboxing. So let's crack them open. All right, before we get into the books, this video is brought to you by Bang. No, not really, but you can follow along with the Bang, Mutation, Evolution, and that's how we get to the X-Men. See what I did there? So first up, before we get into the fresh unboxings and this extra special X-Men haul catch-up video, because this one is, because it's just, first of all, it's just X-Men, which automatically makes it awesome, but it kind of hits a special milestone in my collection, so we'll reveal that as we get along. But first up, catch up, we have some throwbacks from the 90s. The X-Men Pizza Collector's Edition, still in the poly bags. There's number 1. And number 2, needed some upgrades from my childhood copies, which I still have. So if you, I did mention this in the short that I dropped, but if you want to see something related to all my childhood copies of books, all my childhood comics that I still have, let me know in the comments below, because I will definitely do kind of an updated video and talk about those. They are all well read and beat to hell. A lot of them are. But yeah, so working on those. I do have, there's 4 of those. I have the other 2 from mycomicshop.com, which I have not shown off yet. And now we get into the real meat of this one. We have the X-Men reprint issues, because those were a different time for the X-Men. They weren't always the kind of stand out and just juggernaut of a title. Speaking of juggernaut, we have X-Men 67 featuring the Juggernaut. No wearing no pants. So triple dose of Juggernaut, actually. 67, 80. I like that cover. And then this one, 81. Nice use of scale there. So triple dose of the Juggernaut in the reprint issues. So 67 is actually the beginning of the reprint run. 66 was last issue, featured cool cover featuring the battle with the Hulk. And then from 67 through 93, nothing but reprints. And then here with the massive giant size X-Men number 1. And then came back with the main, and back in the main title with X-Men 94. And then boom, we're just on a tear. Just steamrolling the comic book industry for a long time. And yeah, so reprints, 3 more right there. And then we have 2 packages to open up. So let's dive in with this one, actually. Do not bend. Please do not bend. They did not, and based on how it can feel, there's some cardboard slabs in there, so you cannot have, or you would not have been able to bend it, which I appreciate. Keeps the book stiff and obviously unable to bend, and most mail carriers will not try to jam them into a mailbox. So here we are, 2 more. Was able to come across, actually, I think a seller I've bought from before, so I don't know how I missed these books. These ones were the last one, and I had just got another book from them, so I could have got both of them together. But, and none shall survive. We have X-Men number 70. So again, knocking out the reprint issues, and found some from one specific seller, at least 2. I don't know if they had any more, and I just end up not being able to find them. This was a nice clean copy. Cry Holocaust number 74. So they had both of these, or best offer, shot some offers, shot some counter offers. I said, yep, I can do that. So found a deal and got 2 more copies for reprints. And now we get into this one, saving this one for last. I think this is a seller. Yeah, I've got books from him before. So a nice little bubble mailer. Peel that right off for the most part. Package as well. Seems this last issue here, which features reprint of a crossover. Along Came a Spider. Yes, we have X-Men 83 featuring Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. So it should be a reprint of 35. That's one of the Spider-Man issues. Crossover. I'm pretty sure it's 35. So yeah, original team, crossing over with Spider-Man, 20 cent goodness, or 83. This one is a massive milestone, because this is actually the last reprint issue that I needed. So my X-Men run is coming along. This means all I have left of the original X-Men / Uncanny X-Men run is number 1. So 1 through 544. I have 2. Which is the first appearance of the Vanisher, second appearance of the X-Men. 2 through issue 544, the last issue of the series, Uncanny X-Men. I have all the other 543 issues. All I need is X-Men number 1, 1963. First appearance of the X-Men, first appearance of Magneto. Yeah, that's that. So such a huge, it's just wild to even think about that. That's the last issue I need. X-Men number 1. It's not going to be, obviously, it's not going to be cheap. Not going to find that in dollar bins or any, I don't know, antique stores, garage sales. Not really. That would be cool, though. That would be the dream. But yes, X-Men, we got the reprint issues. Spider-Man, we got some Juggernaut appearances. But yeah, 67 through 93. Originally, I wasn't even going to get them all some years ago, but then I decided, you know what, I'm going for the full run, and I just won't overspend for them. Just find some decent looking copies for the collection to fill those holes. And yeah, a little bit of time later, got them all. So these last 6 issues were what I needed to fill out my X-Men reprints. So that's what I have to think about. Just 1 issue left. X-Men number 1, the big one. And then I still need giant size X-Men number 1, of course. But from the main line, 544 issues. Long road. But yes, that'd be such a cool, whenever I get my hands on that copy, I might cry some mutant tears, who knows. But yeah, X-Men, long road, reprint issues, and of course, the Pizza Hut, need to upgrade, Pizza Hut Collector's Edition, X-Men throwback to the 90s, when Pizza Hut was still true Pizza Hut. Yeah, so that's just so cool. Just to finally have all those. So yeah, share your thoughts in the comments below. Just anybody else, especially if you're an X-Men collector, did you decide out front if you were getting the reprint issues? What were your thoughts on those? Definitely curious to hear what your opinions were on that. What are you after? What run have you completed recently? What's your progress? What are you after right now? Your major, like, top tier hunting goals. What are you after? What you got your eyes on? What you saving up for? Whatever it may be. Let's hear about it in the comments below. Yes, still making progress on all my main series, and a lot to talk about with that. So be on the lookout. A lot of stuff on deck. So yeah, that's that. And for more comic book related content, nonsense, and shenanigans, make sure you go check out the socials everywhere. genotalkscomics. Follow the channel, subscribe, everything. And yeah, let's just have some more good old fashioned comic book fun, embracing the hobby, reading, collecting, hunting, all that good stuff. Yeah, I'm Gino. This is Genotalkscomics. Thanks for watching.